Hello grade 8 and welcome to another mathematics lesson under the topic of algebraic expressions. Right now we're going to be dealing with the squares and cubes of algebraic terms. Here we go. Please take that down. I modified them from siavula.com. So number 1 states, simplify the following algebraic expressions. 1.1 open bracket 2a close bracket squared. So this is going to be 2. We know it's 1. It's going to be 1 times 2. A, it's also 1 times 2. Use the distributive law of exponents, right? So it's 2 to the power of 1 times 2 is 2. A, 1 times 2 is 2. 2 to the power of 2 is 2 plus 2 times 2 rather, which is 4. So your final answer is 4a squared. I hope that is clear and I hope that makes sense. 1.2, open bracket, 3e, close bracket, to the power of 2. Sorry, open bracket, 3e to the power of 2, close bracket to the power of 2. So this is going to be 3 to the power of 2 e to the power of 2 times 2. What is 3 to the power of 2? It's 3 times 3, which is 9 e, 2 times 2, 4. So the final answer is 9e to the power of 4. 1.3, open bracket, negative 5h to the power of 3, close bracket, to the power of 2. So this is going to be negative 5 to the power of 2, h to the power of 3 times 2. If it's like this, negative times negative, positive, 5 times 5, 25, h, 3 times 2 is 6. So the final answer is 25h to the power of 6. 1.4, negative 7n to the power of 4, close bracket to the power of 2. So this is going to be negative 7 to the power of 2 n to the power of 4 times 2. Negative times negative, positive, 7 times 7, 49, and 4 times 2, 8. 1.5, open bracket, 10v to the power of 5, close bracket, to the power of 2. This is 10. 1 times 2 is 2. V to the power of 5 times 2. 10 to the power of 2, it's 10 times 10, which is 100. V, 5 times 2 is 10. 1.6, open bracket, 25c minus 16c, close bracket, squared. So in the bracket, 25c and 16c are like terms. So we're going to deal with the exponents. 25 minus 16 is 9. 9c to the power of 2. Right? This is going to be 9 to the power of 1 times 2. It's 2. C to the power of 1 times 2. 9 times 9 is 81. C, 1 times 2 is 2. So the final answer is 81c squared. 1.7, 4f plus 3f, open bracket, 4f plus 3f plus f, close bracket, squared. So this is, open bracket, make sure everything has a coefficient. So 4f plus 3f plus 1f squared. Are they like terms? Yes, they all contain the same variable f, and its exponent is 1. So you deal with the coefficients. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8. 8f to the power of 2. Eight to the power of 2, then f to the power of 1 times 2. Then 8 times 8 is 64. F 1 times 2 is 2. 1.8 open bracket k plus 17k minus 6k close bracket squared. Make sure everything has a coefficient. So this is 1k plus 17k minus 6k close bracket squared. Are they like terms? Yes, they all contain the same variable k. So you deal with the coefficients. 1 plus 17 is 18. 18 minus 6 is 12. 12k to the power of 2. So it's 12 to the power 1 times 2, which is 2. K to the power 1 times 2. 12 times 12 is 144. K 1 times 2 is 2. So the final answer is 144k squared. 1.9 open bracket 11m minus 21m close bracket squared. So first, are they like terms? Yes, they both contain the same variable m. So you deal with the coefficients. 11 minus 21 is negative 10. Negative 10m squared. So it's going to be negative 10 to the power of 2 m to the power of 1 times 2. Negative times negative, positive. 10 times 10, 100. M, 1 times 2 is 2. 1.10, negative 12r plus 17r minus 23r in brackets and then squared. Are they all like terms? Yes, they are. They all contain the same variable r. So we deal with the coefficients. Negative 12 plus 17 minus 23. We get negative 18. R squared. So it's going to be negative 18 squared r to the power of 1 times 2. Negative times negative, positive. 18 times 18, 324. R, 1 times 2 is 2. So the final answer is 324 r squared. 1.11, 5 times t times 5 times t times 5 times t. Start with the numbers. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. Then we have t to the power of 1, it's this one, times t to the power of 1, which is this one, times t to the power of 1, which is this one. When you're multiplying terms with the same base, you add the exponents. So it's 125 t to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 125 t. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So 125 t cubed. I hope that makes sense and I hope that's clear. 1.12 v times 10 times v times 10 squared times v times 10 cubed. Make sure everything has an exponent. So it's v to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of 1 times v to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of 2 times v to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of 3. Start with the number 10. So it's going to be 10 to the power 1 plus 2 plus 3 v to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. 10 to the, what is 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, so 10 to the power of 6 v, 1 plus 1 plus 1, it's 3. So 10 to the power of 6 is 1, followed by 6 zeros, so it's 1 million v to the power of 3. This is in its simplest form. Okay, 1.13, open bracket, 3x, close bracket, to the power of 3. So this is going to be 3 to the power of 1 times 3, x to the power of 1 times 3. 3 to the power of 1 times 3 is 3, x to the power of 1 times 3 is 3. 3 to the power of 3 is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27, x to the power of 3. So the final answer is 27x cubed. (1.14) open bracket, 6y to the power of 2, close bracket, to the power of 3. So we distribute this 3 everywhere. 6 to the power of 1 times 3, y to the power of 2 times 3. 6, 1 times 3 is 3, y, 2 times 3 is 6. 6 to the power of 3 is 6 times 6 times 6, which is 216, y to the power of 6. The final answer is 216, y to the power of 6. 1.15, we have, open bracket, negative z, close bracket, to the power of 3. Make sure everything has a coefficient and an exponent. So this is negative 1z to the power of 1, close bracket, to the power of 3. So this is going to be negative 1 to the power of 3, z to the power of 1 times 3. Negative times negative is positive, positive times negative is negative. 1 times 1 times 1, 1. Z to the power of 1 times 3 is 3. When the coefficient is 1, we don't write it, so the final answer is negative z to the power of 3. (1.16) open bracket, 5a minus 2a, close bracket, cubed. Are they like terms? Yes, they are. So you deal with the coefficients. You're going to say 5a minus 2a. 5 minus 2 is 3a to the power of 3. So it's going to be 3 to the power of 1 times 3, a to the power of 1 times 3, which is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. A, 1 times 3 is 3. 3 to the power of 3, 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. A to the power of 3. (1.17) open bracket, 3d plus 17d, close bracket, to the power of 3. So this is going to be, are they like terms? Yes, they are. They both contain the same variable d. So you're going to deal with the coefficients. 3 plus 17 is 20. So 20d to the power of 3. This is going to be 20 to the power of 1 times 3 d to the power of 1 times 3. 20, 1 times 3 is 3, d, 1 times 3 is 3. 20 to the power of 3 is 20 times 20 times 20. I'm getting 8,000 d to the power of 3. So the final answer is 8,000 d cubed. 1.18, open bracket, 4f squared minus 13f squared plus 2f squared, close bracket, to the power of 3. So first, are they all like terms? Yes, they are. So we deal with the coefficients. 4 minus 13 plus 2. 4 minus 13 plus 2 is negative 7. Negative 7f squared to the power of 3. So this is going to be negative 7 to the power of 3, f to the power of 2 times 3. Negative 7 to the power of 3, negatives times negative, positive, positive times negative, negative, 7 times 7 times 7, 343, f, 2 times 3 is 6. So the final answer is negative 343 f to the power of 6. 1.19, open bracket, 20h cubed minus 13h cubed, close bracket, cubed. Are they like terms? Yes, they are in the bracket. So deal with the coefficients. 20 minus 13, 7h cubed to the power of 3. Then it's going to be 7 to the power of 1 times 3, h to the power of 3 times 3. 7, 1 times 3 is 3, h to the power of 3 times 3 is 9. So we get 7 times 7 times 7 is 343, h to the power of 9. I hope that is clear, and I hope that makes sense. The last one for this segment, 1.20, open bracket, 2k to the power of 5 plus 17k to the power of 5 minus 29k to the power of 5, close bracket, all to the power of 3. Are they like terms in the bracket? Yes. So 2 plus 17 minus 29, I'm getting negative 10 k to the power of 5 to the power of 3. So it's going to be negative 10 to the power of 3 k to the power of 5 times 3. Negative times negative, positive, positive times negative, negative 10 to the power of 3 is 1,000. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. K to the power of 5 times 3 is 15. So I know that may have been a bit confusing for you, but I promise you, if you keep practicing, you'll eventually understand them. This is part 2. Please take it down. If you found this helpful in any way, please click the like button and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.